Hey guys, Reflex here, and this is going to be my first episode of my Cambridge United career mode. I know it's been a while since my last episode, but that's because I have been moving house. I'm now living independently, but I will be moving again soon, within the next month really. So this place didn't really last long, so it's taken a while to get everything set up and to get some spare time to myself, but I should be back to recording now. I'm going to try and get as many done as possible before I move again so I can keep uploading now. So this is going to be like a long series. I'm going to try and get Cambridge to the Premier League. Then in one season, I want to win everything I can. So the Premier League, FA Cup, Capital One Cup, and the Champions League all in one season. And then once I've done that, the season will be finished, and I'll go on to a new team. But I will be running this alongside my Arsenal career mode and my Ultimate Team series. So make sure to subscribe to me for any of that. As you can see now, I'm trying to list up all the old players that won't really progress that much, and the low rated players that, like the really low rated players that won't really become good enough for the Championship or League One, because that's what I'm trying to buy at the moment. I go to some free agents and sign Pedro Azog like I do every year. He's just a beast, 19 years old. I think he'll be the highest rated on my team, 63. Actually, no, Apia is the striker on loan from Crystal Palace. I think he's 64. And then that Das looked pretty good. He had a few good green stats, and he's pretty young as well, only 20. And then I also signed two Korean players who I normally sign on career mode as well. One's a centre defensive mid and one's a centre back, but can play right back and left back, or right back and centre defensive mid. But they do, yes, Hwang Seok Ho there, age 25. He's older than the rest, but he's got really good stats. I thought he might be pretty good at 16 years old, but his stats didn't look that good. So I was thinking about signing him there, but I just decided not to, and I just gave up there. I think I looked at one more player. Struner I signed a couple of times, but he's pretty old in this game now, and on the other games when I signed him, he didn't really progress that much, which was pretty annoying. But as you can see, all three of them declined that because the squad roll was too low. Because I tried to get away with squad rotation just because in League Two there's a lot of games packed together, so they won't play every game. So I just don't want them to get annoyed when I don't play them and things like that. But hopefully it'll be alright. I've given them important, but some of them come back saying they want crucial. I think Azog wants crucial, and so does this centre defensive mid, which is pretty annoying. But Das will go for important, which is alright. We started running out of wage towards the end as well, and had to. Oh, I'll do it now. Even that I don't think is enough. I'm not too sure. But as you can see, Real Madrid there trying to sign Falcao, bit realistic because Real Madrid and United are in for him. So if United come in and sign him now, that'd be pretty funny. But as you can see, I'm still going through trying to sign my first player. I don't think I've signed one yet. Oh, actually, I think I signed Das, and then we signed Azog here. We've got £4,000 left in the wage. We've only got 1,000. We still need to sign someone else. And I thought I signed him, but I don't realise till a bit later because, as you saw there, I just exited out the email. And we play our first friendly against Grasshoppers at home. Our team's it's looking alright. Dunk is the lowest rated on my team, and he scores there, the only one that scores, and I just skip the rest. I don't really like the pre-seasons. I prefer it if they make it realistic and you could choose your pre-season games. But as you can see there, I sent a counter offer to Burton Albion, I think that was. Leighton Orient. No, yeah, I think it was. No, it wasn't. It's gonna annoy me now. It's not Leighton Orient. They've got the red badge. It was the green one. It's gonna really annoy me now. But as you can see, Dunk scores again, my last rated player, and we're gonna lose this second pre-season game. So we've won one, drawn one and lost one, which isn't the best. But from the first bit where I was introduced into the series, I sent out a future star, and he's just come back with him. I think he's going to be a left mid, which is where Dunk plays, where my lowest rated player is. So that's a pretty good player to get. Hopefully he's got some skills on him. I don't know if you can check while they're in this academy sort of bit, but I can't sign him yet, as he's only 15, which is annoying. And we come into a game here against, I'm not going to try and pronounce it, but it's a Saudi Arabian team. Oh, as soon as I sold a player, I remembered to sign Hwang Seok Ho up. I must have known that I was out of wages. Normally I'd try there. So as you can see here, offering him crucial first team player, 3,000 a week. I'm against Al Aruba, I think it is. trying to get our first win. As you can see, one of their players missed a penalty pretty early on in the game. Then on his debut, maybe, I think it is, Han Cook-young and Elliott both get goals to get me my first win in pre-season. We get into our first game of the season in a minute against Stevenage, hoping for a win. I'm going to motivate my team, and I always leave the squad report there just so I know when a new one's come up, because a lot of the time I sort of read them without opening them, so I like just knowing when a new one's there, and I delete them as the new ones come up. But as you can see, against Stevenage now, they're not one of the best teams in the league. I think they finished mid-table last year, maybe. I know they've been in League 2 for a while, so I don't think they're towards the bottom or towards the top, really. So I'm just going to guess they finished mid-table. And quick tutorial on how to do the dribbling bronze level. I've done a little tutorial on my Arsenal one as well. Also, I don't really like skipping the first bit out. It's a bit annoying. But here I got a bit confused if I had to keep going around, as you can see, and yeah. That is how you get 10,000 points in the bronze level dribbling. If you ever want to know, which you guys probably don't, but I'm going to the game against Stevenage, our first game with flow rated players, even on Ultimate Team and everything, because I started off with a gold team with all the free packs and everything. So 11 minutes in, we hit a ball through to Donaldson, who is an attacker mid playing right mid, but he can play there. And then Appiah comes in, misses, and Elliott just sort of chips it in. I didn't realise that it was coming to me, and I must have clicked LB to try and change it to him. And he ended up just chipping it. I thought it was offside as well, but luckily he was onside, and we're 1-0 up. Our first goal in Cambridge United career mode with Elliott. Appiah's got 89 pace, I think, and Elliott's apparently got 85 or 86, but it really doesn't seem it with Elliott because of how tall he is. I think it just makes him look slower, but he done well to win the ball there. And then Huang, I'm just gonna try not to say that name, but look at that! Wow, that is some poor keeping and some terrible defending. I crossed it in. It wasn't the best shot or best header or best cross ever, but they made a hash of it and we ended up scoring. So I'm not really gonna complain. And so if you can see the picture of like messing up a little bit, I don't know what it is, but hopefully it's fine for next episode. But Elliott does well to turn the defender, and that was terrible defending again. So we're 2-0 up in the 40th minute, and we've got a chance to score a penalty. And this is what really annoys me. Not this bit. This, because I didn't think Elliott is taking it at the moment, or Appiah. I wanted Lazog taking it. It makes you watch all of that, him walking back and shutting the keeper, and then you go to change it and it shows you it all over again. It's one of the most annoying things. Who really cares about the player stepping back? It just wastes like 10 seconds of the game. Well, probably a bit less than that, but still, it's unnecessary. They don't need it in there. And so we go 3-0 up there. Zog puts us 3-0 up. I want Zog to get pretty good. I want my team to all be mid to high 60s by the time we get to League 1, and then all 70s by Championship, and maybe mid to high 70s first season in the Premier League. That's my sort of aim. But we look like we were going for a 3-0 win, clean sheet in our first game. But if you've been watching me through FIFA for years and everything, you will know that I don't keep many clean sheets, and it was the same in this game. They hit a ball over the top and volleyed it in. It was a nice finish. But 3-1 in the first game isn't too bad, to be honest. I thought a couple of players were really good. Appiah seems really good. He seemed like a really good striker. He scored a goal as well, I think. It wasn't the best goal. It was a bit of a messy one. But Elliott also looked good with a goal, winning the penalty and crossing the ball in for Appiah's goal. And on my software, it's saying that the picture's messing up at the moment. I'm not sure whether it's the same for you. Sorry if it is, but I'm about to finish it now anyway, now that the picture's messing up. So this has been Reflex. Comment, rate and subscribe for more content. See ya.